Hey everyone, it's Sammy from Scrap Master's Paradise, and today I'm bringing you guys my 2021 Crafty Scrappy goals. I just filmed my thumbnail and I was holding up a bunch of Scrappy and Stampy items because I'm going to be talking about that as part of my video for today. Let me set some stuff down. All right, let's see. So I'm grabbing my little notebook and I wrote down my goals. So I have just very basic goals. We'll get into more of the monthly part of this goal as we hit January, but I wanted to go ahead and post this goal. So maybe if you guys are thinking about your 2021 Scrappy goals, you will also join in, get maybe some ideas for that. And so I'm really just trying to dive back in. I feel like I am already kind of in it now, in the scrapbook world again, just like dipping my toe in, but definitely feeling more like getting crafty, setting crafty goals. And this is a feeling I have not had for almost 2 years now. My baby's 14 months old. So basically all of her pregnancy through to now, it's just now like starting to come back to me. And so it was a long time off, but I am ready to jump back in. I have quite a bit to talk about in this video as far as goals. So I just wrote them out and I want to go ahead and go over them. They're much like my 2019 goals, and then I got pregnant and shut everything down. Just basically stopped posting. They're almost repeats from 2019. So for one thing, I want to make 4 scrapbook 12 by 12 layouts per month, and I also want to make 4 cards per month. I'm hoping to do like I've been doing this Make Card Friday. It may not be every Friday. I might take a Friday off here and there, but I really am trying to aim for most Fridays I get a Friday card made for you guys. And so far I've really enjoyed that. It just gets me in here, gets me crafting, and brings back the inspiration, gives me all the happy-go-lucky feelings, and it's a really good escape for the state of the world right now. I just needed that escape. So it gets me in a happy-go-lucky mindset and lets me kind of forget about the world for a while. So I've really enjoyed that. I want to continue with that. So that is 8 projects a month or 2 projects per week. I definitely think that's doable. It's not going to be all-consuming where I'm in here every night and forcing myself to craft whether or not I want to. That's me getting the inspiration and coming in here a few nights a week, which has been happening lately anyway. And I feel like that is mostly sustainable. I could do that. And there's sometimes I might be in here more and there's sometimes I might be in here less, but I want it to average out to be about 2 times a week I'm in here making something, just putting something together and feeling productive with paper. That's basically it. Part of this is hopefully that's the bare minimum. Hopefully I am inspired to do more than that. And so that's the part I wrote down, hopefully more than these projects. Those are the minimums I want to try to commit to for 2021. And I probably 99.9% sure that I won't get pregnant this year. Like, knock on wood, fingers crossed, we won't have a repeat of my 2019 goals where it's like we got 1.5 months into it and then I was done. So that hopefully won't be happening this year. I'm pretty sure we're done with 2 kids. So that definitely gives me peace of mind that maybe I can actually accomplish this goal like I did not in 2019. I totally flamed out. And then part of this goal, okay, so that's the number of projects goal. My next part of the goal is a no spend for 6 months, and that's doable for me. I have not bought much aside from Black Friday and a couple of things before Black Friday. I bought a few things over the summer, but man, did I go crazy on Black Friday. You guys have seen the haul videos. There will probably be more haul videos to come because I don't think I posted all of the haul videos yet, but this is just like Black Friday for the most part. There's a couple other things in here from summertime, but I put together like most of the new stuff that I just got is in this box, and that's a lot. That's a lot of stuff, and that's like, I can make a lot of projects with just this alone. I could get months and months use out of this. So I definitely have plenty of stuff. The only exceptions to this, I can purchase adhesive, I can purchase white paper if I happen to run out, which I don't foresee happening. I have just tons and tons of white cardstock. I think that's basically it, like maybe a Cameo cutting mat or cutting blade. Tools and stuff that I actually need to replenish, something like that. Nothing extra, no embellishments, no glitter, no paper, nothing except white paper if I happen to run out, but that's it. So I'm committing for a full 6 months, and then I can maybe treat myself around the 6-month mark, and then I'll try to commit until Black Friday again. So I plan on basically just shopping around Black Friday. That's what I've been kind of doing anyway, but that's what I'm committing, like a hard line in the sand. Once January 1st rolls around, I'm not going to buy anything until 6 months. So the end of June, right? If I'm doing my math right, the end of June. I can buy something. And then part of my goal going along with this no spend is using what I have. So again, I'm going back to my main goal being put together a curated monthly kit for myself and try to use up the papers in it, use the supplies in it, use stamp sets that I haven't pulled out in a while as far as like font stamp sets and things, and really commit to sticking with a kit and using that. Of course, I can like use other stamps and stuff for cards, but I want to stick with trying to use up some older supplies, use what I have, and kind of shop my stash again. I don't know, I think I called it use your stash, but I want to call it shop your stash this time because I'm gonna like go around, look through all my stuff, add it to the monthly kit, and curate a monthly kit every month. So if you're looking for that at the beginning of January, I'm gonna walk through my January kit that I put together, and then I want to make my layouts out of that and try to make more than 4. Like try to use up as much of it as I can. And I found that really, really motivating in January and in February until I got pregnant. And then March was like gone. But that's my goal moving forward, is to put together those monthly kits and use them up as much as I can. And it might be a case where the January kit, I don't use enough of it, so it turns into also the February kit. I'm gonna be trying to use up as much as I can and get through older product and also incorporate some of the new stuff. Like I got bunches of new Doodlebug stuff that I want to dive into, so I'm not going to only use older stuff. I'm gonna pull out some of the new stuff too and use it alongside the older stuff to make it new and fresh again. And I find it really motivating to have an actual kit. So I'm kind of narrowed down in my scope. My inspiration can be focused in on something rather than spending 45 minutes flipping through papers. Every time I come into Scrapbook, I have a kit. I already know what papers I can use and it's done for me. It just makes it a lot easier. That's why monthly kits are so convenient and easy, is because it all just comes, you just make something out of it and you don't have to think too hard about what matches. I just spend one time in here matching up a whole kit and then I'm done with that part of it. So that's a really, really big part of this challenge, is every month I'm going to be sticking with my shop your stash kit. All right, I am so going back into my video and inserting this part. I thought I had covered all of these goals and talked about them. Totally skipped talking about one of my goals. So I wrote it down: use as many stamps and dies as possible. So I first of all want to make a stamp and die inventory. And in order to do that, I need to actually stamp all the stamps. I was thinking what I would do was I would, you know, pick a certain stamp, use it, and then pick another stamp the next time. So I'm working my way through as many sets as possible instead of like using this stamp set 15 times for 15 different cards. I use it for once, rotate into another stamp set, and really try to give each stamp an honest try. Like, let's be real here. If I'm trying to do 1 card per week, that's 52 cards. I probably have more than 52 stamp sets. Let's be honest here. I probably have more than 52, so I'm probably not going to get through everything, but maybe I will just have like a stamp inventory with me like once a month or something, where we stamp stamps and put it into a booklet so I can flip through everything and have everything kind of inventoried. So I might work on that as well, but my goal is to really try to like work my way, especially through the newer stuff. I've got this big giant box. It's not all stamps. Some of this is dies too, but my goal is to make as many projects as I can. So where I'm saying hopefully more, that's adding to the hopefully more. I can make more than 4 cards if I want to, because I have all these stamps that I can use and I want to use all of them. I really want to see how many I can use by the end of the year and see if I actually like get my use out of them, because I'm thinking like, I bought this stamp set. It was like 15 bucks and it was on sale. So let's say it was just 10 bucks and I make 1 card with it. That's a $10 card. Like I could go to the Hallmark and buy a $5 card and save myself 5 bucks. But I just really want to get some use out of these things because I have lots of them that haven't been touched, and I really want to make sure that I'm playing with them and getting some value out of them and not just having them sit there on the shelf. So that's part of the use it up kind of mentality, is try to use the stamps, challenge myself to use them. And like, if I'm working on a Make a Card Friday and I'm really digging this stamp set, maybe make 2 or 3 cards out of it, not just stick with just 1. It's kind of just me trying to let the crafty mojo flow as much as it can. Just be inspired by the stuff, by the stamps, pull out older stamps and use them, because I do have plenty of stamps that have hardly been used or never been used, and I really want to put some use into it. And that's it. That's all I got on my list. So that's basically it. I've got 5 goals on here. I feel like it is very lofty considering the last 2 years that I had, but I feel like it's totally doable. There are going to be times I'm sure I have no mojo. I go through that on and off. If you guys have been following me for a long time, you guys know there are some times I lose my mojo. I lose my craftiness and it just comes and goes. So I'm gonna take advantage of it while it's hot. And then when it's not hot, I'll hopefully have enough projects to get me through posting for you guys. So obviously part of the goals is to post those projects for you guys and share them with you, like the Make a Card Fridays, and have some tutorials and tips and tricks along the way, because I love sharing Scrappy stuff and doing some of the teaching aspect of it. I really enjoy that. So I hope you guys will stick around. I hope you'll give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And I would love to hear your Scrappy goals down below as well. Be sure to let me know down below in the comment section what your goals are for 2021. I can't believe we're saying 2021 already. It's getting close. There's 11 days until Christmas as of me filming this. I don't know when it's going up for you guys, but I just really wanted to sit down, tell you guys my goals, talk about it. So that is it for today. I hope you guys have a great day. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.